Hey, it's your girl 10. How you doing? Hello, subscribers. Hello, new subscribers. I'm talking low because it's late today and I'm getting on here and my babies are all asleep. So, don't want to wake them up. But I'm getting on here because I want to talk about R.Kelly in this interview I just seen on Viral Hip Hop News. Um, Before I get into this, I want to say please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in today. If this is your first time, hey, I'm your girl Tam. I watched this video and I feel like it was about time for him to say something, considering the fact that Wendy Missy ass got on there and said when she had fell out and was on her vacation, she went to visit him and he talked to her and she was all crying and woo, and she was like, I'm never gonna tell. I said I wasn't gonna tell a secret. Well, to me, you told a secret right then and there. I mean, because you say, well, tell your girls, don't just be, just because somebody a star. So you just told it right there. You boo-hooing, you crying because you heard some things that you could never think that was possible by a person. So he had to come back and rebuttal what you said to me. Okay, so we all know that R. Kelly, he married Aaliyah at 15. And he was, after they divorced, he went through some allegations, some charges where he was in the video and he peed on a little girl and other sexual misconduct. I think it was like 20 something charges or whatever. And I remember back in the day, I did see the video. It did look like R. Kelly. I don't know. I'm just a spectator. I just seen the tape, but me, myself, when I seen the tape, I did see him hand the girl some money. And when she came in there, before they got started, I heard him say, here, put this in. I can't remember because it was so long ago, but I remember him giving her some money or whatnot. Okay, but anyway, he got charged for that. And he was exonerated of all charges, and they still, let him make his music or whatnot. But when I seen this video and he opened up, it was just kind of sad, but at the same time, you still have to be, right, just, about the situation, And in the interview, he talked about, he said it like in a parable, like, a child learn what they see. If a child see a cigarette, they gonna want to pick up a cigarette. If a child see a gun, one day that child gonna pick up a gun. If a child sees sex and exposed to sex, a child gonna want sex. And basically he was like, children don't need to see that. So basically to me, with my conspiracy theorist ass, I'm thinking he's thinking about what he went through, considering the fact that he didn't know how to read and write. I feel like it wasn't a lot of guidance, because what kind of mother are you, and I'm not talking now, that allow your child not to know how to read and write? Like, that's something, you have to give your children life skills, so when you do close your eyes, they will be all right, and it was just sad, he was just saying, that he was sexually molested by several family members, and he not gonna say nothing about that, but this is something that he had went through as a child, and sometimes as a child, if we going through and it was several members, maybe he don't consider, he don't know how to read and write. I feel like maybe his mental status, his articulation might not be as like that snap. Okay, so considering that he was raised in a household where it was a lot of things that was exposed to him, like it was normal, maybe he think what he's doing is normal, because once he became a star, You know, he said once he became a star, he was singing all these sexual songs. And he was like, women was pulling their panties off, women was pulling their bras off. He was like, he didn't know. He was like, I didn't ask them to do that. I didn't say, all y'all to the left, take off your panties. All y'all to the right, take off your bras. They did that. So, with no guidance, no structure, no boundaries as a child, and then coming to being a megastar and it's happening to you and nobody's telling you no, maybe he don't feel like he's doing anything wrong. We don't know how he was treated as a child. Maybe the way he's treating these females was the way he was treated. But in essence, he's giving them, they living how they feel like it's good or whatever. I don't know. It's not me. I'm just saying, maybe nobody never really broke it down to him. Nobody really cared enough about him to let him know wasn't right. He wasn't, counseled about his abuse as a child. And even though we think we get over a child, let me get my words together. Okay, when things happen to us as we are kids, sometimes we just put it in the back of our minds and just keep going on with life. But as we go on with life, we don't realize that it's affecting our life. We think that we're not thinking about it, but we're reacting off of it. And that's what he's probably doing. I feel like he's have a sex demon on him. Nobody, all they want is a hit or whatever. And if, I don't know, whatever was going on with him, nobody loves him enough to put him to the side and say, hey, cuz, or get him some help. If he's going around giving girls this STD, no telling what else he might have that's undetectable. And, syphilis might eat at the brain, maybe something's going on. He needs some help. But at the same time, if he's doing these to these girls, he do need to be, I don't know if I want to say convicted of it, because if they grown and they did it on their own will, I can't really say nothing about that. But kids, yes. Because there's too many females that has left and there's too many females that's coming. Like, this has been going on for 20 plus years that females have known that he has been like a predator. And only reason why he was a predator is because he used to be a prey. It's sad to say, but he still should be held accountable for his action, especially because he was brought up in the church. Regardless if he can read or write, you can still hear and you understand. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like he took advantage of those females. And since nobody told him no, it just grew and grew and grew. Now he needs a lot of prayer. He needs some help. He needs some loving. And I'm not talking about sexual. It's that he not. They say his dingling won't even get all the way hard. So there's enough of that. Somebody need to care about him enough to pray. And if he have any aunties, cousins, females, uncles, whatever, y'all need to get in y'all prayer group and pray for him for real. Don't want to take him out, don't know what he has. He needs prayer. He was a damaged child, put in a damaged field, and now he's doing damage to people. They always say a prey becomes a predator without the proper equipment, care, learning skills to get over and know that it wasn't their fault. They don't have to be like this. This is not normal. This is how it go. Obviously, he didn't get that. I'm not saying that he just for what he's doing, because it's not. All I can say, if the girls is grown, what can you do? If that's the way they want to live, then that's on them. They already know. He done pissed on the bitch and on the camera in front of hoes. And they still run their asses over them. You know? So what can you do? You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. And that's what she wanna do, but when it come down to children like that, then yeah, then it's something needs to be done. Because all you doing is damaging the good for the future, and it is gonna keep on going. Like he spoke of a generational curse with the black people with the rape. Well, he participated in the cycle. Had to stop somewhere, you know. So the cycle had to stop somewhere. So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. You know, um. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. I got some other stuff I'm trying to get together. I don't know if you might like it. But I'm going to talk about it anyway because that's who I am. But anyway, good night. Like I say, I love you. You stay blessed. You stay encouraged. And you know I always say, fuck them naysayers because they ain't about shit. All right? Talk to you later. Night-night.